Your husband's name is good, no problem about it. But you have a name. You have a name now. What? Wow, I don't get
anybody that will come in here and come and be forming what they are not to.
You are crazy. You wanna make some noise? Gang. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Onozasie. If this is your first time here, you know what to do. Just hit on the subscribe button. And yeah, this is a cheesy, cozy, chilly stove. And you know the face here. If you are new here, this introduction is for you. Let me introduce
the family. They know who she is.
Hi guys. So everybody coming here for the first time, welcome. My name is Lola Aluko. I'm the sidekick. I run a natural hair salon and any scalp issues, skin disorders for your hair disorders, hair and scalp disorders, I'm your go-to person.
That's right. So guys, we're doing after 5 years discussion today. I intend to be doing this with a lot of married people who have been itched for over 5 years, okay? And male, female, we're going to be discussing, so that this is not just for the women, for men too. We're going to be sharing things, because a lot of people are getting married. A lot of people want to learn a lot of things before marriage, even while in marriage. So just want to have this discussion. We're talking about money, sex, in-laws, everything. We're gonna be learning. All right, so the first question is, were you surprised when you got married? Like after 6 months after you got married, were you surprised at a lot of things about yourself, about your partner?
Yes. I mean, anybody that says they weren't surprised, I don't think I will align with that person. Because the truth is, being a couple not yet married is different, totally different from you coming to live together. It's totally different things, because there are things that the rose-colored glasses of love had colored. Now you're married and like, shit's got real, man.
She's getting real.
Now this guy the job safe. That is what they press toothpaste for bottom of the middle of tube. Do you understand? So these things, of course, there are changes, but it's a spectrum. Now it depends on how bad your own case is compared to mine and all of that. So, and relative again, what you find bad might not be bad to me and all that. But definitely there will be changes. Most definitely.
So let's now talk about dealing with money as a married person. You know that it is easier when you are together dating, like, okay, this is what I want to spend, this is what, like, you don't really understand how both of you manage money. But by the time when you got married, let me ask you again, were you a bit surprised at money management, or you people were still working with what you had planned before marriage?
For me, okay, because I had a long distance relationship before getting married, and a wild marriage, about 2 years into marriage, I would not exactly say we had some rigid plans like that. Do you understand? Because there is a way that it's going to be, that it's fluid when you don't see each other all the time and all that. So my money is my money. Your money is our money.
Our money.
You are the head of the family.
Our penny.
Take care of the family.
So it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
So but really, okay, we didn't really have major financial issues like that. Even till now, we've not had major financial crisis that will put us at each other's necks and all that. But the thing is, I'm not a fan of joint accounts. I don't mess with that shit. You ain't joining anything, man. No. To each man his own. Do you understand? But I believe in, if you have a project, maybe you have a vacation that you guys are planning towards, and chairman, you go do 70%, I feel do 30%. Do you understand? I'm an independent man, but man, I got to be taken care of too. So
yes,
I'm not taking care of, I can take care of some things by myself. Do you understand? Fine, but guy, take care of me too. So no be say
I didn't be enjoy now. So do that little one.
And then at the same time, I'm of the school of thought that you don't owe me. I might have an idea of the money you earn. you might have an idea of the money I earn, but take care of yourself too. Do you understand? You're taking care of the family already. That is a lot of money going into coming out from your pocket. So you shouldn't feel guilty that you want to buy yourself an iWatch or what they call that thing, iWatch, and you feel that hey, if I buy it now, my wife won't be angry. No, guy, now you do the work. Buy for yourself. You deserve it. Take care of yourself. So take care of yourself. Same way for me too. Do you understand? So I'm for the financial aspect, we've not really had major issues like that, because basically each man does his own thing. We have maybe things that we are saving towards. We save jointly towards, fine. But apart from that, and then my husband is the type that when the money, most men I think are like that. When the money is there, let's spend it. Do you understand? Mbok, I'm not floating in that ship with you or more. It is not about, we got to save for the rainy day. I know about emergency funds. I know about don't try that shit with me. So when we are spending, I'm there TikTok or somebody has to be watching that.
Yeah,
our pocket is not leaking too much. You understand? So really, as I said, to each man his own. So that's just been it for me.
Sincerely, you cannot say that both of you are going to come into marriage with the same type of ideology, especially surrounding money. One person is gonna be spending that, because I actually think that I'm going to be the loud spender. I am that person. So I must get married to somebody that will be watching out my back, like, excuse me, man.
You do.
You bought blue bag.
You do.
Don't buy red. Of that particular bag, you don't need it. So it's quite important. Now let's talk about in-laws. Before you get married, let me use the Yoruba platform. Before you get married, you get to certain, not all, but most, Yoruba people, especially if they demand a certain type of woman, a certain type of wife. Homely, cultures. It's okay, but sometimes to the extreme.
True.
Like, in fact, most times to the extreme. Like when you are entering somewhere, even if you don't know how to kneel down, you can't kneel down. But I'm kneeling down with me, say I respect you. But I shall gas kneel down. They need to know if you can cook for their son. They need to know if you can do this. Some of them will intentionally use some words just to test you. Gosh. So let me now say that. But the thing is, when you are about to, most times, when you're about to get married, the in-laws are always kind of cool.
Until you're in.
So were you expecting a switch? Or you just went there with an open mind, like, this is who I am, take me or you leave me?
First and foremost, I want to say God bless my in-laws.
Amen.
If you eventually get to watch this video, I'll pick every single one of them over and over again. Oh yes, I say that without, I don't not be saying they scope anybody. I don't even get that kind of time to scope. Do you understand? But the truth is, I didn't know what to expect. Majorly because, my mom had issues with her in-laws. I don't know, I'm not inheriting generational issues. It's not my thing. I'm cool with them, but they had their issues. And at the point I was like, wait till God safe now. What is it? So I think a part of me was like, if my in-laws are going to be, I thought about it, hot. But I don't have that kind of patience. I don't blood in my body, they hot. They're safe. Do you understand? On the other divide, I'm like, okay, no, maybe I can work towards making them, not necessarily them liking me, but we should have a cordial, be civil, understand? And then I'm also thinking, if you are trying to make this work with them, I think also trying to make it work with you. Do you understand? That mixed feelings are always there, because it's not about one party trying to make things work. And then I was like, okay, what the hell? What's the worst that can happen? If anybody just disturb me, I go just cut, yank them off. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. If you aren't giving me peace of mind, we disconnect. That's the worst that can happen. Thank God. And unfortunately, the world is going at that pace now that you see that it's becoming more micro and micro. The extended thing is not really there anymore. Do you understand? But I don't want that. But upon getting married, I discovered my sisters-in-law. They are cool. They are cool. As in, till now, I mean, this is 10 years, and honestly, I don't have one regret. I speak my in-laws when I call them when we speak and all that. Be like, Iyawo, they say come here, Iyawo. Hope you are not angry that I've not spoken with you in a long time. I'm like, Atifunke, I'm supposed to be begging you that don't agree. I'm a nonsense sister. Do you understand? My mother-in-law, fantastic woman. I guess maybe the fact that she's not Yoruba or something, but fantastic woman. My father-in-law too, fantastic man. These are people, they let me be, they let me shine. As in, we got married. Probably the first event after major event will be family gathering after getting married. I got in, after getting in, I dropped my bag and all of that. They were cooking. I just greeted everybody. I can't. Say please, me I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. My family, we know they cook pass. We be 4 children. Six people they cook four pick milk of rice. You go waste. I said I don't know how to cook, but I can help you do any other thing. And I turned my back and left. And I'm sure they would have been a definite silence like, where did this one work out from? You don't know how to cook what, but till today, nobody. Fantastic. So I can't relate to that thing you get. I can't relate. Maybe I'm happy that because maybe God just wanted to compensate my mom. I'd already decided that if I can't get in this kind of how, we can't do this. We can't do this. So I guess God just wanted you to be that.
The thing is, I just believe that if your son is bringing a woman or your daughter is bringing a man, make life easy.
Easy. Your son's peace is your peace. I mean, if your daughter-in-law has peace, not be your son get peace. I mean, the Bible has said it all. What God has done is they have become one.
Make life easy. And you too, that you are going to get married to somebody, don't go in with the mindset that you're going to attack. You're going to attack people because it makes you misinterpret every action.
That's another angle. That is another angle to it.
So you two calm down.
That is another angle. And I'm someone that I believe in. Okay, maybe my orientation growing up in the north, and then with my father, if I have beef with you, if I have issues with you, call the person.
Exactly.
Then another thing is calling the person. Your delivery is important. When people say, no, don't tell the person because maybe she may misinterpret it. Check your delivery. When I have issues with you, there's a way I'll call. I didn't like what you did. You didn't need to have. And then let the person, you have your own side. The person has a way that the person, you can't control what the person should feel. No, you can't. The person is entitled to the way that person feels too. So your delivery too is key.
Yeah. So let's talk about childbearing. How was the journey? Did you guys have plans before marriage? Like we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 10. Then how was the journey? Is there any pressure from you or from anybody at all before you had kids?
I'd always known that I wouldn't get married and have children within the first 2 to 3 years. And I told my husband, I said, it's not me. Because there were so many things that drove that decision. Number one, this marriage thing looks like say, my peace of mind no good day no more. I cut out, no ties. I'm sorry. No, but it's the truth because it's always more baggage when you have a child that is already linking you people. But when you leave, there's a clean break without another. So within 2 to 3 years, you are not that it's certain that you know that things will work, but at least you have an inkling that it might look. Do you understand? That of course that's not the I'm not saying you should subscribe to that idea, it's just my thinking. Then I think I've always known that I will have only 2 children. My husband wanted 3. The line when we had to have the first one, it was emergency C-section and I literally died on the operation table, my back and all of that, and it was scary. But funny enough, guess who got pregnant 2 years after? Because I had the idea that I wanted my spacing to be 2 years. Confirm. Thank God okayed that what's the name?
The request.
That request, you understand? Because it's a different thing for you to have your plans organized and for God to change the plans for you. And then but in everything, I mean, I have my 2 children now and I'm settled. Nothing. Except I'm open to adoption. I like adoption. My husband is not, but we'll see as it goes. But for now, another 2 children makes sense. So you go look like say you start waiting with all the money go fit rich small. Not be made this children. All of now can't they do? No, vacations are easy.
Yeah.
And everything at vacation last time. And it was looking like we not lie. Not plan that because they no past.
No, my mother sincerely. So at this juncture, what are you going to advise people who are planning to get married? Number one, now, these are the 2. There are 2 parts to this. how would you advise people who are planning to get married as per one, wedding ceremony? Then the second part, post wedding, real marriage plan and all. So
onozasie, I don't like it. I think inside that I don't know. So you ask some questions and I'm like, have you had the people that? But honestly, a lot of people now, see, during this COVID issue, those that really wanted to get married, they got married. Those that were waiting for fertility, they waited till after COVID.
Please, chop no.
Oh yes.
Chop it.
See, I'm going to use myself as a case example. Not like I had an elaborate wedding ceremony like that and everything. But honestly, if I look back now, my husband and I always say that we wish we had done it differently. We wish we had had the private ceremony that was just... See, then you are not... Nobody matters. Let me...
Exactly.
Nobody.
Oh,
that is the truth.
We feel people that are not hungry.
See. Okay, your parents, your immediate family, it's okay they are there and all that. During COVID lockdown, my brother got married. We couldn't go for the wedding ceremony. Did the world crash? Okay, he's the only son of the family. I'm sure my mother would have wanted to, my only side John, you get it. Please, Mbok, she has not seen my brother in 2 years. Did heaven and earth meet? No.
Nope.
What the law requires is for 2 witnesses to be there. Finish. All the sentiments. Sentiments. Then some, no, I've seen my wedding day, the fairy tale and all that. All that investment into the wedding day and a few hours of how it will look. Why not invest it into what your future partner, some hardcore decisions that you need to take, some hardcore questions you'll be asking yourself, so that you know that are we in this ship for a long time? Somebody will be jumping bail. Or what happened in the world with the gas ship? Honestly. So these are the things, and it's just saddening. And you see all the elaborate thing and all that, and a few months down the line, you just hear that everybody has gone. I mean, it's not only your emotions that are invested in, all the people that had invested their emotions in this and all that.
I'll buy a 20K. You not tell me that you have
I know they follow anybody buy Momo Ashwebi.
Oh.
I stopped Ashwebi Palo since 2014. Thank God, even before then, it's not like I even was buying plenty or doing anything. Do you understand? So there are some decisions that need to be taken. There are some things, important decisions, not what color of wedding and fine. You have a color theme or whatever you want to do for the grand day and all that, but marriage, uncle, is the life after the marriage that is the marriage. When the chips are down, nobody will be there. All these people you are seeing, somebody can beat you tomorrow, they'll tell you, you will manage. How it is. No. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They just care that you show up and you look good.
If you cannot afford it, close your eyes and just do whatever you do.
Your thing.
Sincerely, nobody cares. And invest in your future.
That's the truth.
Please talk to them about the marriage itself. Are there things that they have to have a trust fund for the kids? Let them. Some people don't even know these things.
Yes. See, I'm super glad that I met a woman in my life. I call her, she's Auntie Emen, big sister to me. She helped me have an idea of, I'm not there yet, of what finances should be like and all that. See, emergency funds. Thank God, during this COVID period was when I got to know the real importance of emergency fund. See, I'm sorry, I apologize. If you think I not the package, now your problem. You'll be packaging for me in your mind. You are responsible for how you want to look at me or how you want to perceive me as your business. I have plans. There's no plans I'm working towards. See, finances, they are very key. Love the sweet when money day. Let's not talk. No. I love you. First day. Second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, 2 weeks, also enter. Nah man, that they vex. That also now, you know say that you know no chop, money no day to chop. Don't get branch to money to the sustain also medicine. Money to the go check up. So money is finances are very key. What are your goals? Immediate goals. These next 2 years, what are the things we need to do? Next 5 years, what are the things? What's the stage that we must have gotten to and all that? I told my husband recently. He said, okay, Lola, see, what can I do to get the best of you? And I laughed. I said, it's not about only you getting the best of me. Me too, I need to get the best of you. Yeah. Do you understand? I said, don't worry. When I'm back, we'll go on a date. We'll have our notepad. We'll assess our journey so far. Finances, all of that. What have we bought? What can we do better? Do you understand? See, all of you running around.
People be learning.
My husband knows I love my children to death, but my children are my children. I am me. They have their lives. I can detach myself at some point. And yes, they will leave me last. Practice it now. No, it's the truth. So it's not about hey, these children. Take care of yourself too. What are your goals? What are you to do for your own life?
Last gonna be, mommy, how are you? Are you okay? All right. Bye.
That is if they remember. No, it's the truth now. Shey person if the pikin na nurse now, correct nurse wey dey earn correct money, wey don stand money to him. Last thing he's thinking of is making calls when he's dead tired after running and pulling an all nighter and all that. Do you understand? So you have to have goals. And then it pains me when I see women that are getting older and their children are grown and are leaving the house and they don't have a life. They are somehow attaching to the children so much. Get a life. And that's, do you understand? Omugo is good for those it will work for. I'm not saying it's not good, but do Omugo come out. Respect yourself, because you will creep into your child's privacy, and the spouse's privacy. You will disrespect yourself. Know how? Do you understand? Get a life. Elderly people's clubs are there. Activities, there's exercises, there are clubs that older can join. Especially women. It's the women that have issues with. It's the women. You misplace your identity in the man so much and in your children that when they spend money doing naming ceremony for, then you cannot say, introduce yourself as I'm Lola Aluko.
You know what?
I must be Mrs.
God bless you. You know what? This particular discussion, particular scenario happened live in my presence. So this particular person was trying to greet the woman. The woman was around me, sha. So this person now calls the woman by name, like, "What's up, Grace?" My mama. It be like you people. I know the life. It be like say he pass that this Grace, that name where this man call am. Don't call me that. I am Mrs. Kinikon. And the man said, "What is your name?" That's what the man said. My name is Kinikon. You're supposed, even if you want to call my name, put the Mrs. and put my surname, my husband's name behind it. And the man said, the man kept saying, "What is your own name?
Your given name."
Because now your name, I call you. I don't talk. I just dey look.
No, na drama now. What do you want to talk? Now today look film. What a shame. What a shame.
She was so proud about it.
Your husband's name is good, no problem about it. But you have a name. You have a name now. What? Wow, I don't see that one in another
mentality shift, paradigm shift. Finish. People, you can't say that you are woke and not have sense. Because being woke means you are sensible. Some people's children don't even know their name.
It's not a lie now. It's not a lie. But you
ask mommy.
Please let's not shake that thing.
Mommy, what's your mommy's
name? I don't go follow you chop.
What's your daddy's name? Daddy.
You
guys, let me gist you. So there was this day I went to Leonzora's salon and she wasn't around. She told me to help her do something at the salon. And I met my babies. I call her kids my babies. You people have seen them on the channel, anyway. So I call our kids my baby. I met Tomiwa and Tofumi. So Tofumi is Oriente. So as I met them in front of the salon, they ran towards me. They wanted to usher me in, and I was just gisting now. That's how I now asked Oriente, like, okay, where are the aunties in the salon? Auntie Happiness and Auntie Titi. She said, they're in there. Hold on. Auntie Happiness is inside. Auntie Titi is inside. And Uncle Femi is inside. You people. I knew who she was referring to. But I needed to hear it again. So I said, what did you say? He said, Uncle Femi is inside. I know you want to see Uncle Femi too. So Uncle Femi is inside. You people, guess who Uncle Femi is? Her dad. Her daddy is Uncle Femi. So
she actually does it. They do it at home.
She knows that if I want to ask for, of course, she knows that her daddy is Uncle Femi that I would look for. But even though I call her daddy you, but But guys,
you.
I was, I just felt so proud. Like this is the way it should be. Like I know you want to look for Uncle Femi, so Uncle Femi is inside. Like,
No, but honestly,
but some children don't even know.
Like, no, how?
Daddy.
I said, okay, here. The day that, okay, my children sometimes, when they're calling, mommy, and maybe you are so distracted. Leonzora. That will get my attention. Or he says, Daddy, Femi. And he says, this same scenario I painted now has happened before me before, and I think someone close to the family or something shouted that child down. I don't get. It is your name.
Also me.
So my child should not know my name or be able to call my name. Do you understand?
I posted
Please,
that thing to one time,
problem.
and my friend, her name is Bisola.
Problem.
If she happens to watch this, Bisola, she's in the US. And when I posted on my WhatsApp, she was like, I posted that a lot of women, they forget themselves, they make their children
themselves.
Yes, they make even their children don't know them. And I know she just did a video of her daughter. I think her daughter should be, we have 3 or 4, I think so, or 3. I think her daughter should be 2 plus or 3. And her daughter, she was not asking her daughter, what's your name? Her daughter said her name. What's your daddy's name? She said her daddy's name. What's your mommy's name? She said her mommy's name. What's your mommy's name? And mommy's name is Bisola. Yes, I was so proud. That is it. See, it is not stylish, not stylish at all. It's not class. It's not anything.
Respect.
It's not respect. It's shameful.
How will your child don't know your name?
Abi, it's all makes sense now. It's shameful.
I don't understand.
You people, if you've learned a thing or two, which I know that you've done, please let us know in the comment section. If you'd like to be a part of this, if you've been married for over 5 years, let me know in the comment section. If you're in Ekiti, I can do it. If you're in Lagos too, I can do it, because I'll soon be going to Lagos. Holidays coming. Holidays coming. So you people, just let me know so that we can have a chit chat, we can talk, just be sincere. I don't want anybody that will come in here and come and be forming what they are not to.
You are crazy.
People, please follow Leonzora on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'm also going to put our WhatsApp line there. So for consultation, see this video, he's a doctor.
Don't allow.
You people,
You hear. Don't worry.
Okay, and you know what to do. Just subscribe to the channel and follow me on all my social media platforms. Till I come your way again. You wanna make some noise? People have told me to something else on this YouTube. This one I pop. But I love you people. And please keep joining the family.
Bye.